Trundle first pick. Really? They just first picked Trundle with Varus Azir open. Can someone explain in English, like, how the fuck did they just do that in draft? Okay, they're trading it for Ziggs Jhin. They're gonna play poke. What? Knight's just busting out his Ziggs into Kareem's Azir? What? I mean, Ziggs is quite strong on the patch, right? But is he that strong? Knight Ziggs into Kareem Azir. I mean, probably Knight doesn't want to play Azir and they want to get it out game 1 and they have a draft into it like this. They pick Leona. They're gonna have to ban Alistar and Rel. And then I think blue side, I mean, I like Jarvan Ben. I like Jarvan Ben. I do like it. I also like, not Wukong Ben. I kind of like. I also like Nocturne Ben. And I also like Maokai Ben, kind of. But Jarvan Wukong are my favorites. I think Rel ban has to happen here for Tess. And then I think they're gonna have to play Rakan, Ambessa maybe. I think that fits their comp. I don't know if Rumble really fits. I do like Rumble Jhin, but I don't like Trundle Rumble. That sounds kind of weird. I do like Jarvan ban. They ban Xin. Okay, I like Jarvan on 4 here. I like Nocturne on 4 here. I like Maokai on 4 here. All 3 are pretty strong. Nidalee. Right, okay. So we're picking Nidalee. I mean, Nidalee does roll Trundle in the jungle. You have Varus Leona, which is good setup for Nidalee. Nidalee kinda cooks here, not gonna lie. If you're down, Kanavi, I'm down. If you're down, I'm down. He's down. Kanavi Nidalee. Okay. Okay. I think they have to go Rakan. I don't see Nico working in this draft very well. Nautilus, yeah, I see Nautilus actually. Yeah, I fuck with Nautilus. And then what? And then what? What's the top lane pick? Surely it's Ambessa, right? Or is it Jax? Don't like Jax blind. It's Jax, okay. Ooh, I don't think Rumble fits very well, but I see it. It just opens up Ornn on 5 for 369. Even though they have Trundle, I feel like Ornn on 5 just cooks. Or Aurora is open as well, and I think Aurora on 5 cooks, but I guess you're full AP topside. Maybe it's... What AD... Maybe it's Ambessa. What do you pick top here on 5? Renekton, actually? Do you need a bruiser AD champ like Renekton Ambessa? Is that the best? Kazante is technically... I guess he is an AD bruiser these days. I hope you're enjoying the content. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I mean, I think BLG's draft is strong, but... Nidalee into Trundle, I haven't actually seen it once this year, I feel like. But Nidalee can definitely cook Trundle. Nidalee can definitely cook Trundle. I think Kanavi's gonna have to carry this one. Like, I think, for example, this draft that BLG has, it's very hard for Azir to hit. Like, Rumble ult is on his head, Ziggs ult is on his head, Jhin Ws, Jhin ults, Jhin poke, Ziggs poke, pillars. Like, Nautilus this game is a free kill for Tess. He will get Leona CC'd into Nidalee Spirit into one shot. But the range that BLG has can deal with Varus Azir quite well actually. Knight Ziggs is insane, is it? How many games does Knight have on Azir? He has 2 games on Ziggs, 100% win rate. And one of them was this year. And it was against Weibo yesterday. Oh no, 3 or 4 days ago. And he played it into Azir. Okay, so Knight has found his answer to Azir. Those double wards. Oh, Trundle. Please let him have a crab. Leave poor Trundle alone. Oh my god. Oh my god, the Nidalee loves this game state now already. Because that Nautilus should die here. E, Leona E, Leona E. Oh, nice hook. Is he gonna die? No, he's not actually. Oh, they overchased. Get me the hell out of here. What, that hook? Mods? Okay, 1 for 1 is not bad. The problem is Nidalee gets bot crab. And I wonder if Kanavi... Nah, he should base after this crab. He should not run to top crab, right? He's running into enemy jungle. But Trundle started topside. Does he not know that? Oh, he's taking enemy top camps. Ooh, a red buff. A red buff for Dobby. Dobby's a free jungler. Ooh, Dobby would love some raptors. Maybe I can kill him. Dobby! Oh, the pillar wasn't the best. This is what this jungle matchup is, playing Trundle into Nidalee. It's literally like, if you can get a camp, you'll take it. Big hook onto 369, but he has flash, and he has another W because he's Cassante. Ui, the knockback. Jakilov hits the ult though. Down goes Shadow. Ziggs ult, Rumble ult, Bombas galore. Oh, look at these champs. They're so annoying for Azir and Varus to play against. They're just constantly being rained upon. 369, no flash. Elk cleanses the slow. Does he dodge the Q3? Boom! Headshots him. Yo, I like BLG. Ziggs Jhin into Azir. And Varus. Q! Show me Q! Boom! Ow! You see what I mean by BLG's champs? It just rains on you. What's the Trundle and Nord doing? Are they supposed to fight 2v5? Yeah, of course. Trundle and Nord just need to CC and live as long as possible, while the boys are just raining damage down. Like, Cassante is just a non-factor. Trundle ults him, pillars him. Elk will hit him a bit, but the main purpose of this draft is just to make Azir and Varus' life hell. Elk has flash though, so he plays it. That's how these players think, I think. They're like, I could lose flash doing this, but I will play it until I lose my flash, you know. Cream Azir. Cream Azir is good. It's his most played champ this year, I think. Bomba. Nautilus ult on Varus. Ziggs Q's on Varus. Here comes the Rumble for the Rumble ult on Varus. Here's the Jhin ult on Varus. Here's another hook. It's all just raining on them. Oh, the Rumble TP got cancelled. Oh! 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 Oh my god, they're both gonna live. What? That is so unlucky for BLG. Oh, if Rumble TP didn't get cancelled, both one-shot. This is where I think BLG's comp kind of sucks, but it's fine. And the part is they don't really have a side laner. You can see Ziggs is like playing bot lane, just pushing a little bit and then backing off. Rumble's just pushing and then kind of relaxing a bit. They kind of have to play into Rumble's lane because you can't really play into Ziggs' lane. But the good news is, Azir and Cassante, not the best side laners into their champs. Oh my god, we're TPing top. We're diving a Cassante. I guess they have Trundle ult. Nice. Works really well. They're giving Drake right, so just send it on the top dive. It's crazy to me that Tess are getting a free Herald. Can we fight this BLG? Hello. Oh my god, Hong is going in. Nice engage from Hong. What? That's a spectator bug. That's a spectator bug. It's a spectator bug. Oh, what? He sniped the Leona? It's a spectator bug. He flashed over the Azir ult. Azir flash ulted, he flashed. He just reacted well. It just looks like he's gliding though. Wait, Elk just completely smurfed it. What? He got Azir flash, lived and killed Leona. Yeah, it's a bit weird that the spectate bug's been like that forever. I mean, there's a few spectate bugs, also audio bugs. No flash. One more wave. What? Knight could TP. No, he can't actually TP. That Leona ult was pretty bad. Nice Nautilus ult. Azir has shuffle. Rumble ult is pretty solid. He just shuffled the Jhin, but Jhin is kind of chilling. The Azir is going to die. The Nidalee is going to die, surely. And then the Varus is going to die. Oh my god! Wait, the BLG teamfight was crazy. He shuffled the Jhin in, but they didn't have any follow-up, so Jhin just killed them. So Cassante dies and it's a 4v4, but they only really have Nautilus and Rumble ult for this 4v4. Leona ult misses. Nautilus ult was used well to disengage. Nice hook by on, yeah, Elk just gets pushed in, fourth shot dead, Shadow flashes. Kanavi dies to Beam. Yeah. I think On kind of smurfed that fight. Not gonna lie. Elk no flash. Oh my god, On just did that. He Hex Flash ulted, hooked, got the Banshees off, he got hit by the ult. Like, how does Varus play the game? How does Varus play the game? How does he play the game? Oh, Krispy Kreme? Got one at least. I actually like what On did. He Hex Flashes, ults him, Qs him to take the Banshees off. Ult hits, Jhin W, Ziggs ult, Jhin ult, Rumble ult. Actually all lines up quite well. Yeah, really well played. This Q from Rumble is hitting 3 of them, right? Like, it's fucking delicious. Someone in chat says, bro, hit a red light. Which LPL team is the best so far? Probably TES, isn't it? I haven't watched many of their games, but they're 5-0, right? So I think BLG has had like a pretty good start to summer. So BLG is definitely turning it around, but I would say BLG is in that honeymoon phase, you know? I feel like when you change a player, sometimes you just hit a honeymoon phase for 2 weeks and then reality hits. AL was in a bit of a slump, but they've recovered. Slump relative to what AL strength is. IG is goated. They should be undefeated, but they just keep throwing. Across many games, IG is probably the best because they've just kind of thrown their leads, so it's unlucky that their score is bad. So yeah, I would say the best team in the LPL right now is probably BLG or TES. But I think like that's just based on their scores, right? I think skill-wise, AL beats everyone still. It's just they had a small stump. Like AL's level of play is just has shown to be the highest so far across the year. Could IG beat Gen G? Yeah, peak IG could beat Gen G, yeah. Nice hook by On. So he's dead. One shot. The Rumble TP is kind of risky. Here comes the rain of spells. But the Jhin ult is kind of bad. Oh, the Rumble ult was bad as well. BLG haven't layered their spells very well, but they've still got a lot of poke. Now, TES can't really do this, Atakan. They could try, but I think they're just going to get poked to infinity. Their Rumble ult and Jhin ult was bad, and TES still can't do anything. But they're going to have to force it. Yeah, fuck it, go on then. Alright, Elk and Knight, it's time for your best dodgeballs. Oi, Krispy Kreme, not bad! Not bad at all, no more red light, that's a green light. That was well played. He like fake went on the Jhin and then went for Ziggs. So he pushed Jhin out by getting his flash and he kills Ziggs. The poke is just not poking. Pillar into poke should be pretty easy, shouldn't it? You only have one chance with the pillar, but On is walking up a lot in mid. Oh my god, that was cocky. I'm waiting for the spells to be thrown. It is an Aram. Oh my god, Hung is smurfing this game on the engages, I'm not gonna lie. Uh-oh, it's raining! It's raining spells! Hola! Jhin shot, boom! Guess engaging in a choke might be a bad idea against Jhin Ziggs. Rumble. Maybe we shouldn't engage into a choke. Nice dash by Green. Oh my god, they whiffed both of them. But they still have more. Oh my god, Bean! Oh my, just hit him with his fucking racket. Shadow did the circle, the late game circle. It's like, can we end? No, let's go burn. Kanavi Nidalee was not the pick. I mean, Nidalee into Trundle is probably one of the most miserable jungle matchups you could ever play. It's team game, right? So if you get like, if you're even, you've already won the game. This is a fight that BLG win with missing Rumble and... Because the Merc treads here, look. They miss Rumble and Ziggs. But 369 goes too deep, great hook from On. And then Elk just does a lot of damage. Alongside Bin, who gets an amazing like Rumble Q here. The front line is just shredded. What counters Trundle jungle? The counters to Trundle are champs that are mobile or champs that can clear really fast, because Trundle doesn't clear very fast. So, if I pick Kindred or Nidalee or Karthus or Lilia into Trundle, I can like kind of power farm and be more useful than him and take his camps. Because Trundle is a champ that clears a bit slow as the game ramps up. And it's very good at just ganking people. So if I don't get any ganks off or win any lanes while my enemy jungle's farming, then I'm fucked, right? Other junglers that kind of match Trundle are like Jarvan, who the clear speeds are like overall similar-ish. But Jarvan also ganks a lot, and he's mobile. So, and he builds Bruiser, right? So champions like Xin Zhao just get fucked by Trundle because they don't have any mobility, and Trundle just bonks them down. Like Vi is kind of on the line, but struggles definitely. Does the fourth shot kill Cassante? No. But Trundle in general is just gonna find value because the game right now includes a lot of engaged supports with Aftershock and a lot of engaged champs like top lane. Okay, On, we'll forgive you. Look at Zig's ult cooldown, it's almost up again. He just threw it. Rumble ult also almost up again. They're ready for a secondary siege of ults. Like, look at it, 10 seconds on Rumble ult. Here they go again, Jackie. Oh, you just healed in base and got your Banshees back up? Oh, it's time to rain some spells on you again. Shouldn't Leona go spellbook this game? Yeah, but I think Leona's job in this game is go in, stun someone, Varus ult, Nidalee Spear, kill, and Leona dies for it. Leona's not coming out, whether she has spellbook or not. So at least Aftershock keeps her alive for a couple seconds. Alright, show me a good combo, BLG. Not bad. I'm not 5'4" either. I am 6 foot and 6'1" on a good day with shoes on. Ui, On. At least he got his ult off. Wait, he's so tanky. What? On is smurfing. Bomba. Oh my god, the AoE splash damage is disgusting. Unstoppable Elk. Well, we found Knight's response to Azir. It's Ziggs. What the fuck? Trundle damage. 30, 42 kills. Not bad. A kill a minute. We take that. I will say, credit to On this game. Credit to Bin as well. And then the carries, of course. Good job. Good job. Alright. Talia Gwen Renekton makes me think of Ambessa. Pantheon Poppy Kalista makes me think of Lucian. But there's no way they would first pick Ambessa, right? So what are they first picking? Rice? Oh my god, they're first picking Ambessa. I think Lucian Braum goes kinda crazy. I think Wukong is fucking OP. Wukong meets Sedge. I think Wukong Annie goes kinda hard. Or... oh my god, we are 1-2ing Rakan. We are 1-2ing Rakan. We're 1-2ing Xayah Rakan. Okay, well, they can fist the Xayah Rakan in any direction they want. But North is out, so it's probably like a range support if you want to fist it. Okay, they're gonna go full topside. Is it time for a fucking Aurora or what? Annie. Yeah, I think Wukong Annie 1-2 for BLG was kinda strong, but they just gave it to them. What are you gonna play here? Maokai? What is going on? Rice? Galio is pretty good here on 3 for BLG, not gonna lie. Galio kinda cooks. Sion. I like Galio on 3 here. Because then they have to ban Camille and something else. How did Shadow do? He's doing pretty good. Sivir ban, Orianna ban. Okay, I like the Orianna ban. What's a good Jackie Love ban? Kai'Sa is useless, but it fits their comp. Zeri is annoying. Not the end of the world though. Jinx is annoying, but not the end of the world. Lucian, yeah. I think Victor ban is good. I think Rice ban is good. I think Galio works, but now with Sion, maybe Galio doesn't work. Maybe they just won't have damage. Well, Knight, what have you got for me? Ahri? Xin Zhao, okay. So they have Ahri on 5 if they want it. What bot lane you got for me? Corki Bard? Corki Rel. Ooh, Syndra on 5 goes kinda crazy here, not gonna lie. Syndra on 5 is crazy business. A while. Last time I checked the fridge, it was also raw garlic, and I ate it on stream and it was disgusting. Okay, nice cleanse by Elk. I guess the level 1 is just so hard won by Test bot lane though, because of Corki. Corki has Conqueror, Elk. Wait, he's dead, no? What the fuck? Conqueror Corki, level 1 kill. Hey Caedrel, I have one question. I've watched you subbing in for Lost Zones lately and I have one question. Why are you not pro player anymore? You would easily be the best Western player. Well, I want to give the other two players a chance to like show themselves, you know? If worst comes to worst, I will jump in. But so far, I think we're still okay. They 2v2 killed them back. Jackie just gets knocked up into root, doesn't flash anything. It's hard to flash anything right there because you're basically dead, but... E, flash. Kanavi can't follow. The wave is frozen though. They kind of need Bin to base and TP bot after his wave to break the freeze. I think Bin needs to catch and TP bot. Maybe he's just not going to TP bot. He should though, but I think he's staying to try and cheese a kill. I don't know if it's going to work though. I don't think he has mana for more than ult, does he? He's standing there, so I'm best I can't push the wave in so they can freeze it back. It's a great situation for BLG. Great swap. They might lose Drake, but Sion will catch bot wave for free. Doesn't have to TP. Saves his ult as well, apparently. Doesn't save his ult. -0. Q? Doesn't even need to. What? I feel like he could have got both of them there. Double TP top from Tess with Spellbook. Okay, Ambessa kind of wants to push in base and swap back or what? I think BLG are smurfing, even though Jackie Love Elk into level 1. Jackie Love counter it, didn't, now the game's even again. But the swap is so much better for BLG. Normally what happens in my stream, if you're a stream watcher, is my energy starts out here, then I wake up, and then we get the pace. Wait, hold up. There's no damage from Elk. I wake up early because of the LCK, then the pace comes to me with the coffee, boom. Then we have a drop in the pace at the 12-hour stream park, in the 12-hour stream. Wait, Kanavi's invading Grump and he's solo killing Shadow on top of Bin. And Bin's gonna die as well, I think. Oh! Nice run by Knight. Can he double? Jackie Love has some, so he can probably play this. He missed his Q. He has barrier still. Bin has no mana, he's just hitting him to death. That Sion is just going. Oh, the grasp! And he flashes and kills. Do you wanna dive him? I don't know if we can dive him. So the energy goes like this. Coffee, wake up, good pace. Pace drops. Then we hit like the 4 to 5 hour mark in the long stream, and then boom, pace is back. So we're in that period right now. Wait, what? Kanavi's dead? Huh? Even the caster goes, eh? Headshot. No. Wow, Bin took a lot of damage there, huh? AP champs when you had no MR. Bin just gets one shot. Now they have the TP bot with Knight. Has movie quality gotten worse? Like, is movie quality at its actual worst peak right now? Yes, but why? Why is that? Why are the movies all just dog shit now? No flash Krispy Kreme. Oh my god, Bean. Oh my god. Okay, got him. We need, like... When are we gonna get... Oi! On! Oh, the Q did it hit from Knight? Kanavi! Oi, 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 burning! Elk has ult and flash. He's chilling. It's funny how both supports or junglers just get one shot before fight starts. Oh, that hit! Jesus, Bin. Vin Diesel on Sion. Cannot TP top. Bin, TP top. Bin, TP top. TP top, Bin, Bin, TP top. I just think there's just a lot more games being released than there was before, so there's more bad games.
还想再等
还在绕，再消耗一下奈特的血量。
奈特现在塔下是有闪的，没有什么反制手段了。
Oh, that sucks.
瞬间这个
The thing is, the problem is, okay, someone will come up with like a genre that's god tier, okay? So for example, like the Souls-like genre. And then everyone will make a Souls-like game. Everyone makes a Souls-like game. And so it just drags the genre down a bit. Because they're like, oh my god, Souls-like. Or like gacha, you know? When they released the first few gacha games, or whatever the fuck they are, like, you know, the Genshin Impacts of the world, everyone was probably like, wow, Genshin Impact rocks. But now there's probably hundreds of them. So now the genre just feels not unique anymore, you know? When you find that game, it feels unique.
对方是有可能在下路找机会，上路直接打出369的闪现，
而且赵信有机会继续追哦，
W 没挂到
Q 技能啊，那赵信也跟上惩戒的减速，
减速
又一串再一个双减速。
They're trying to make a pick top, but you might lose Atakans in Zhao's top.
赵信闪现一戳，再一个稳稳当当的 Q 技能将其抬起。
They didn't click Atakan, Tess. They clicked on Rakan, and Rakan lived. I think they tried to engage on him. Chat, I play loads of games off stream. You just don't see it.
地图啊，两边都有一定的加速，在赵信捅过去，要配合的塞恩在旁边要去搅后排了。同时奈特也被猴子给打开，猴子必须第一时间撤出。
Good disruption by Kanavi. No,
跟朗姆缠斗在一起
no Zio.
还是比较能扛的。
Oh my god, Krispy Kreme.
去吃后排，现在可能要卖掉自己了。
That was a crazy good turn by Krispy Kreme. Oh, Knight.
奈特双剑合一，大招调整位置，但是 BLG 正面恐怕有点没有有生力量了。奈特已经被打残，一个倒钩，先刷一下后排，命中了 J.K. Love。J.K. Love 被禁锢之后，又只能先杀一个这个塞恩，塞恩皮糙肉厚，能扛住第二波的伤害。又一个
Trees9 dead. They overchased. It's a 2 for 2. He's out. What? They actually saved that fight because they overchased. BLG have decided we shall click Atakan. And we shall get Ambessa TP. Wow, Knight's half HP already, what? Healed a bit though. Guys, the Atakan's dying. The animals are leaving. Been stunned. Oh, he got it secured. It's winning for BLG so hard, isn't it? There's AoE cleaving them down. Oh my god, the Xayah went ballistic in that fight with Aurora ult. The Sion was holding the choke, the Aurora ult was massive, and the Xayah was getting... How many pullbacks did Elk get with Navori that fight? Holy shit. No wonder they're clicking at the gun. No flash on Annie, just force. They're on soul point as well now. BLG are gonna 2-0 Tess. Wow. Is BLG the best team in the league? What the fuck? Look at the pullback of feathers here from Elk. Look, they're gonna pull back and smite. Secure. Bin dies, but he has his passive. On charms. Charms dashes back. Oh! Beautiful by On. Beautiful. Beautiful. He charmed all 5. He charmed 1 in the front. Then he went to the back line with E, charmed him. And then he flashed W3 on the back again. So that gave Elk everything he needed in that fight. Well played by On. Wow, crazy what happens when an EU jungler is in the LPL. It's like they're winning the league. Nice ult by Shadow. Just ult out. Ambessa can kill Sion in a long lane with a cleaver. So Bin's gonna have to ult out. Why is Shadow going in? What? What? His Aurora is under tower, his Xayah is on mid wave. They can do Baron here. The problem they have here, Tess, is Ambessa has no TP and Sion does. So they can't really do this Baron. They can if they want to get Sion's TP, but this is fucking int. So they killed the jungler in front of Nash and did nothing with it. Yeah? I mean, they couldn't do anything with it. Oh, On, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful from On. That's both carries. Both carries. That's the pixel perfect fight from BLG. They start, they turn. No flash on Corki. Wow. I think On is player of the series for me. I think his Nautilus fights, his team fights on Nautilus in game 1, even though he's not the main character, his job is to just go in and die. He landed the CC perfectly on everyone he needed to before he did die. And it was very easy for him to go 0-15 that game and be useless against Leona Varus. But he didn't. And Nidalee. He didn't. He lived a lot in fights. He got a lot of CC out. He was creating so much space in game 1 and game 2. He's doing the same thing. I think On is yeah. On has been really good recently. BLG should just swap their jungler every time they lose. True. They should just have 10 on their payroll and just swap them in every time they lose a series. Good idea, chatter. Alright, Soul spawning and Bin's level 17 on Sion, so I don't know if they're ever gonna lose this game. Oi, 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 oi. Good night. You might have to pop ult here though, buddy. Good pick. Here comes the unkillable demon Sion. Great fight. Solo Bolo. I mean, he was 10 stacks Magi's, 3 item Aurora, 3 levels up. So this game's done. Crazy, no? They're 7k gold lead. DNF had an 11k gold lead, and they threw the game. Oh, Elk. GG BLG. Very good. I'm impressed by On a lot. That was easy for them. That's an undefeated top esports. That was easy.